In today's video, I am going to be ranking the 2025-2026 NBA City Edition jerseys. Now let's get straight to it. Alright, so as y'all can see, we have our tier list. So starting off right here, we have the Philadelphia 76ers jersey. Honestly, I'm not really loving it. It's kind of plain and it's like navy, but I'm not really loving it. All they have going are the stripes and the colors on the sleeves and then on the neck, but I'm not loving this jersey so far. So I'm thinking I'm gonna put it in C tier. Okay, next up we have the Milwaukee Bucks Cream City jersey. Honestly, it's very iconic. The ones that they've done in the past, this one's kind of similar to it. So I think I'm going to be putting this one in the B tier, slightly above the 76ers jersey. Okay, next up, guys, we have the Chicago Bulls jersey. As y'all can see right there, we got the blue, the red wordings, and on the black jersey. That is pretty cool. Honestly, this might have to go in A tier. I really am thinking that this is an A tier jersey, so I'm thinking about putting it, actually, I think this might be our first S tier. The S tier symbolizes an extreme jersey, like a very, very cool jersey. So it's slightly above the A tier because the S tier is just top-notch super jerseys. Okay, next up we have the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Land jersey. I really like that peach color. I really am liking that. On the court, it'll pop, you know? When the players are wearing it, I feel like that looks really cool. People have mixed opinions about it, but for me, I'd say that this is definitely in the A tier. Not the S tier, definitely the A tier though. Okay, next up we have the, Boston Celtics right here. It's kind of plain. It kind of looks like a practice jersey to me, not so much of an actual jersey. I think I'm going to put this jersey in C tier, right by the Philadelphia 76ers. Yeah, I mean, it's all right, but I'm not loving it. Okay, next up we have looks like the LA Clippers Kawhi Leonard jersey. They got the orange going, and if y'all see right here, there's like some stars or something going around on the side of the sleeve, of the jersey, in navy. I'm not really loving this one either. I think this one might be my first D tier. I'm just not really loving it, guys. I am not really loving that jersey. Okay, next up we have the Memphis Grizzlies. And guys, I have loved the Memphis Grizzlies jerseys in the past, but this one, they have like pinstripes going, like the gray and the white stripes. I am not really loving that. I think it's kind of plain, and I just don't think that it's just not my style. So I think this is also going to go in the D tier. I'm just not loving it, guys. Okay, next up, they brought back the Peachtree jersey for Atlanta Hawks. I'm speechless. I love this jersey. I'm a big fan of it. I think this one might be going in S tier as well. Yeah, this is definitely going to go in S tier right by the Chicago Bulls, as y'all can see right there. Okay, next up, the Miami Heat. They brought back the iconic jerseys. Now, I don't know if y'all know, but this Miami Heat jersey right here, they also made this jersey in the variation of pink, white, and blue. They're doing it all black again with the pink and light blue wordings. I really love this jersey a lot. This is also going to go in the S tier. I'm really loving it. They did a really nice job bringing it back. I'm so glad they brought that jersey back, guys. Okay, next up we have the Charlotte Hornets LaMelo Ball. Okay, I was not expecting them to do that. I was expecting Charlotte to be like blue and their normal colors like blue and purple, but they did orange and yellow with the purple wordings. Okay, this I think is going to go in the B tier. Honestly, I like it. It symbolizes fire to me. When I'm looking at that, I think of fire, and I feel like that doesn't really represent Charlotte, but so much so that is a really nice design. I'm just going to put it in B tier. It's okay, it's mid. Okay, next up we have the Utah jersey. They normally do like red, the mountains, like yellow and orange or purple. They did light blue in the gradient. No, it's not gradient. It's like gray tones, I really like that jersey, honestly. I really like it. I really like that blue. And I know it doesn't symbolize Utah as much, but I think it's going to go in A tier. It's just something that I wasn't expecting to see, and now that I've seen it, it looks really nice. I can imagine seeing the players in that. Looking fresh. Yeah. Okay, next up we have the Sacramento right here, the purple jersey. I'm not loving it. I don't think it's better than the Utah, so I think I'm going to put it in B tier. Yeah, I don't think it beats any of those in A tier, or definitely not S tier, but I think it's just around those in B tier, so I'm going to put it there. Okay, next up we have the New York Knicks, Jalen Brunson. Honestly, I do like that jersey, but that's not something that I would personally wear. It's not because of the team, it's just because of the plainness of the jersey. I'm just not loving it, so I'm going to put it in C tier. It's not on the very bottom though, because they did all right with it, but I can't give it anything higher than that. Okay, next up we have the Los Angeles Lakers. I know I've seen this jersey before. This jersey looks so much similar to something that they did in the past, and I'm not loving that. I don't like how the words go up. It looks like a triangle. What is that supposed to symbolize? I do like the colorway, but I just don't like the overall design of it. They could have done something way better with their colors. I'm going to put it in D tier. Okay, next up we have the Orlando Magic. There's nothing much that the Orlando Magic can really do besides like stars, you know? They did the stars on the side of the jersey as well as for the eye for Magic, but I'm still not loving it. It's just too plain for me. I'm going to put it in D tier. Okay, next up, we have the Dallas Mavericks, and I know this is a really plain jersey, guys, but I really like that blue, and I really like the wordings, like the font of the Dallas. It's just, I don't know, it suits it good. It's just plain, but they did a good job. I'm going to put it in A tier. No, B tier. Okay, next up we have the Brooklyn Nets, and again, I think I've seen this jersey in the past. They did this jersey before in the past. Like the colors, the multicolors on like around the neck and around the sleeve and then on the side. I kind of like it, but it's just they need to do something different. They've done that too often. I think they did one similar to that a few years back and then something similar to that a few years back. So I'm going to put it in B tier. It's not going to get any higher than that though. Okay, next up we have the Denver Nuggets. And I see the mountains in the middle. I don't like how the Denver is below the mountains, and I also do not like how the number is on one side, but then the Nike logo is on the other. I don't like that placement. So I think this is going to go in C tier. Okay, next up we have the Pacers, and honestly, every time I see a Pacers jersey, it always reminds me of a race car, and I feel like that has nothing to do with basketball, so I'm sorry Pacers, but you're going to have to go in D tier. I don't know, I feel like the organization of it is not good. It just looks like a race car jersey. Okay, next up we have the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I know they did something like that in the past. Again, a lot of these jerseys are like remaked or maybe slightly changed, but they have been done in the past. But I really do like that colorway, and I really do like the lime green of it, but they need to do more. I think it's just going to go in B tier. It's not anything better than that though. Okay, next up we have the Detroit Pistons jersey. I see a little bit of orange in there with like the teal blue on it. I'm not really loving that jersey either. I think it's going to go in C tier. I don't really have much to say about that. Okay, next up we have the Toronto Raptors. Now the Toronto Raptors had some very iconic jerseys. I remember they did something similar to this jersey, but it was purple, like the Vince Carter jersey. Now that was a really good jersey. This one kind of reminds me of it, but I feel like it's just too similar to the ones that they've done in the past. I feel like all these teams need to switch things up a little bit. I'm going to put it in, okay, yeah, I'll put it in B tier. Next up we have the Houston Rockets jerseys. It says H-Town and it's just red with, well, there's really nothing much on it. This might just go in D tier. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about that either. Okay, next up we have the San Antonio Spurs. Now, I know that the San Antonio Spurs have done this jersey before, guys, but I really, really like it. I've always liked when they did that. Like the blue, the red, and then the orange. I really think it symbolizes it well, like the Alamo and the Riverwalk and everything. So I'm going to put it, I think I'm going to put it in A tier. Yeah, A tier for sure. Okay, next up, the Valley jersey. I really like this jersey. S tier all the way. I know they did something similar to that in the past, guys, but I really do love it. Oh, wait, hold on. I know I made a mistake. This jersey right here, the Zion Williamson jersey, that green one right there, that was supposed to be the New Orleans Pelicans. And I accidentally said the Timberwolves because it reminded me of them so much with the colorway, because I know the Timberwolves did something similar to that jersey. So I got confused. But that one is the Pelicans. I'm still going to leave it where it is. Even though I got the team wrong. Here we go. We have the OKC Thunder. Ooh, that's interesting. That's really interesting, guys. Wow, I was not expecting that. When you look close, there's like patterns on it. Okay, I think it's gonna go B tier. Yeah. Okay, now we have the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I really do like this jersey. They changed it up a little bit, but not too much, nothing too crazy. It's gonna go in A tier for me. Okay, next one we have the Portland Trailblazers. Now, they did do this jersey. I know for a fact they did do this jersey. I just don't really like that big stripe down the middle, so it's gonna go in C tier. Okay, next up we have the Steph Curry Warriors jersey. I really do like that jersey. I think they did change things up a little bit. I've never seen them do something like that before. So I think it's gonna go in A tier. I really do like that. I think it suits them well. Yeah, I really am a fan of that. I don't know why, it appeals to me. Okay, and last but not least, we have the Washington Wizards jersey. I'm not a fan of that. I don't think that the colorway suits them well. I normally see them with navy and like a crimson red color or like a maroon red color. This one, they have the stripes. I'm not a fan of the stripes, and I just don't like the number placement and the wording of the team. I don't like how they're all placed. So I'm going to put it in D tier. But yeah, guys, this is our list. Now, I know these are my own opinions, so I'm not biased for any specific team. I just am grading solely on the design of the jersey, and if I feel like they're more repeated, or if I feel like they really, really went all out this year and they really try to make these the best that they can. Now, I think that this is a really good rating. I wouldn't change things up. I would leave them where they are. But let me know what y'all think about these ratings, and comment down below what your favorite NBA City Edition jersey is for the 2025-2026 season. And thank you all so much for watching. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Peace.